Welcome to the Profitpreneur Power Play podcast, your daily dose of strategies, insights, and action steps to grow your business and build your freedom. It's time to stop playing small and start making power plays.
Hello, fabulous people. Happy Monday. The first day of the month. I'm so excited. Despite our technical challenges a few minutes ago, we got it fixed. So we're here. So welcome to the Power Play podcast. So excited to have you here. Let's jump into it because we're already a couple minutes late and I want Kim to get her full time. So here's the thing. Everyone is talking about starting fresh in January, right? It's like, okay, so what? It's December 1st. Let me just hop on over to 2026. But what if momentum wasn't a date on a calendar? And what if it was a decision that you could make today? So Kim is here to show us exactly how we can stop waiting, stop overthinking, and start moving. Yes. So if you don't know Kim Ward, I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Okay. She is recognized by MSN as one of the top 10 influential entrepreneurs of 2025. She is a 4-time best-selling author. She is a podcast host. She's the Pinterest queen and the woman who built her business strong enough to retire her husband. Her topic today is momentum is a decision, how to start now instead of waiting for January, because the business you want is not created by the calendar, it's created by your choices. So let's go ahead and bring out Kim. Hello.
Should I say Happy New Year? Because, December 1st, the world is officially in the I'll start in January mode.
Yep. Yep, for sure. Oh my gosh.
Not us.
All right.
Girl, not us.
No, not at all. All right. Ready to rock and roll?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna head on out.
All right. See ya. Oh my goodness. It is December 1st. I'm so excited. I really am. It's this has been my first year that I've been able to truly enjoy this season. And if you know me personally, that's a big deal. But I wasn't kidding what I said to Val. December 1st means the world is officially in the I'll start in January mode, but not you, not here, and not in this community. Okay. Today's topic is called Momentum is a Decision, how to start now instead of waiting for January. And if you know anything about me, especially if you've read the book that I co-authored with Rob Sperry, The Momentum Blueprint, this is all about momentum, y'all. Then you know how deeply I believe this, because momentum is not about the calendar. It's about your commitment. So let's get into it. I would say that this is the big cultural lie that we all grew up with. This idea that January is the magical month where everything just suddenly lines up. Your motivation, your discipline, your clarity, your routines. But here's the truth that no one has said out loud. If nothing changes today, nothing changes in January either. I think the stats, I'd have to look at them again, but by the middle of February, there's a high percentage of New Year's resolutions that they've already fizzled out, right? January doesn't make you consistent. January doesn't make you focused. January doesn't break your patterns. Your decisions do. And waiting for January is just procrastination dressed up in a sparkly New Year's outfit. Oh, Kim, you got to go here today. It's a new month. It's December 1st. We should come out with high vibes. And I'm telling you, that's what we're doing. Listen, the reason people love the idea of starting in January is because it feels clean. It feels new. It feels like a fresh slate. But momentum doesn't need a fresh slate. Momentum needs a first step. And you can take that step on any day, including today. So here's what no one tells you about December. I believe it's actually the easiest month of the year to build momentum because everybody else is slowing down. Your competition, sleeping, distracted, checked out. And most entrepreneurs are mentally shutting down for this year. I have a client, she is in health insurance, life insurance, all insurance sales. This is one of the hardest months because as she's one of the hardest working people I know. She's always making dials. She's always calling the businesses that she works with. And every single year, I've worked with her since 2020. She just renewed for 2026. Every year she gets told, oh, we'll talk after the first of the year. Oh, we're shut down for the year. Oh, we've got 2 weeks off. And it's like, hello. If you activate now, you instantly leap ahead. Momentum isn't about going fast. It's about going first. Oh, snap. I said that last week to someone. I forget the conversation, but I was like, here's the deal. The most successful people, they're not always the best. They're not always the smartest. They're the ones that are there first. That's truth. They're the ones that are there first. The first wins. End of story. While everyone waits, you move. While everyone plans, you implement. And while everyone overthinks, you take the simplest next step. That's momentum. And that's why December is such a powerful month to plant that seed for your next level. I talk about this in the Momentum Blueprint, right? It's not about taking big leaps. I'm telling you, I've done this. It's built by micro decisions repeated constantly and consistently. The simplest shift can create the biggest ripple. I remember Valerie mentioned that, my husband I've retired him. It's January. Next month will be 6 years that this dude has been retired. Oh my gosh, he's running out of projects. But when he was at the fire department, he made a very healthy, very sexy 6-figure salary. And I'd be working the business, but I really, in the back of my head, had this security blanket. And that was his every 2 weeks, we were getting X amount of money in the bank. I didn't have to worry about momentum. I didn't have to worry about creating the biggest ripple. So when we talked about retiring him, he looked at me and said, babe, your business isn't doing what we need it to do in order to survive, not only today, day to day as a family, but for our goals, our vision, our future. And I thought, he's right. That's a big, tall order. That's a big ask, right? ASK, people, ASK, ask. But I didn't create momentum in these big, huge leaps. I didn't go from that mindset to speaking on stages around the world. I didn't go from that to becoming recognized by MSN as a top influential entrepreneur. It was these micro decisions. My first decision was, girl, get your butt in that office and do the damn thing that you've been scared to do because you've been making excuses that you don't have to do it. What's that for you? Because like I said, the simplest shift can create the biggest ripple. And that year, within the first 4 months of that year, he retired January of 2020. The first 4 months of that year, I made my first 6 figures. In 4 months, I created $100,000. I used to foam at the mouth when I worked in my corporate job when I was only making $63,000 a year. I thought I had arrived. Like, little did I know, right? Like, I thought I arrived. I'm like making 63 grand. What? And I was like, girl, you can make that in a month. All right. And so we did. We've had those months, and it's the simplest shift. It's not the biggest leap. So whatever you want to create, I want to help you. I want you to ask yourself today, truthfully, right? We're not here just to give you fluff. We don't take time to waste your time to say, oh, here's some self-help BS. This is stuff that Valerie, myself, Sunny, Bob, Bree, we have all done to create the level of success that you say you want. You ready to create it? Because now it's time to put the money where the mouth is, or the action, or the momentum. So ask yourself, what can I start today, December 1st, that takes 10 minutes or less. That's it. 10 minutes or less. Not a whole strategy, not a major overhaul, not a 47-step plan. One micro action. Something like open your laptop and write the first sentence in that email that you've been waiting to send out. Maybe you create just one Pinterest pin. Maybe you make one offer. Maybe you follow up with one lead. Momentum doesn't ask for perfection. And I hate that word. I really hate that term. Anyone who says to me, oh, it's not perfect, what the heck does perfect mean? If you can tell me the definition of perfect, congratulations, because to me, perfect means it's good enough for right now. So it doesn't ask for perfection. Momentum asks for participation. When you take the smallest step today, you make the next step easier tomorrow. And before you know it, you've built 3 weeks of consistency before the new year even hits. That's the edge. That's the advantage. And that's why momentum works. Here's a question that most people never ask themselves, right? Who do you want to be when you wake up on January 1st? Someone who's starting fresh or someone who's already in motion? Because those are two completely different identities. The person who waits for the new year, they start cold. The person who takes action in December, you're starting warm. Today, I want you to choose the second one. I want you to feel proud on January 1st because you didn't wait. You moved. You made the decision. You created the momentum. You activated the version of you who doesn't delay your life for a date on the calendar. Momentum is identity work. It's saying, I led myself. I don't wait for conditions to be perfect. And that is what profitpreneurs do. So as we step into this new month, here's your reminder. You don't need the new year to become a new you. You don't need Monday or January 1st or the perfect moment. You just need a decision. Momentum is built by doing what your future self will thank you for today. You are capable. You are committed. You are called, and you are ready. And so as a bonus for taking the action step today, I'm really, really, really excited because inside the Profitpreneur, Valerie and Sunny just unlocked a beautiful new track for us. And so, Valerie, can you come out? Is that where I open my big mouth? Is that available now to the public?
Yes, it's available.
Woo, girl, I almost just shot myself. Well, here's what I'm doing.
No.
For the month of December, anybody who decides to join me in the affiliate marketing track, I am going to personally mail you the Momentum Blueprint written by me and Rob Sperry and amazing other creators. So I have my link and I would love for you to take that action step today and join us.
Oh, that's awesome. What a lovely bonus, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we told you guys, we want to show people how we've all been able to make money online. Because I'm telling you, these past 9 years have been more exciting, more fun, more fulfilling than all the rest of these years that I've been building income. When it comes to this and being able to be online, which is so simple, especially compared to, being on my feet 16 hours a day doing hair, like, oh my gosh. I just renewed my license again for another 2 years. And this is probably going to be the last time because I just renew it and don't use it. I don't know why.
I have done my phlebotomy certification as well. And I'm like, I
Oh.
haven't been a phlebotomist in like 13 years, girl. But
Yeah, I've been holding on to it. But I gotta say this real quick. I love your topic today because I was actually working on exactly what you're talking about. This was an unusual November for me. Most Novembers is when I start, okay, it's time to plan for 2026. What do I want to do differently? How do I wrap up this year, get ready for next year? And I had all of these ideas and all of these thoughts swirling around in my head. I couldn't keep track. So a few days ago, I sat down with ChatGPT, one of my best friends, and I was like, please organize my thoughts. I know what I want to do, but it's everywhere. And so, yeah, I knew by today, December 1st, I was ready to jump in and start building that momentum that you were talking about today.
Love it.
So this is just
Dang.
perfect. I love this. So yeah, you guys, we wanted to show you not just one way to make money online. There's so many different things you can do, but we narrowed it down to the 4 that we're the best at. So we've made great money with network marketing, affiliate marketing, digital products, and digital services, online services. So we have the network marketing track out. We are now releasing the affiliate marketing track. Really excited about that because we know there's a lot of folks that are aware of it, don't quite know how to do it. You refer people, but how do I go about it? And we do this in a very different and innovative way. One way is we talk about like how do you make sure you pick something you can stick with based on your values? What is it about the core of you, who you are deep down inside, and this desire to want to help other people and refer them to great solutions? What is it about you that you can find a program to attach yourself with? When you do it like that, it makes it easier for you to be consistent with it, more authentic with it, and more creative with it, for you to be able to express yourself creatively as well as help others in a way that you can relate to them. And then we go into where do you find these programs and how do you get started and how do you start referring and what kind of content should you make and all that great stuff. And we do it with so much great modern technology to help you along the way that it's mind-blowing. You guys definitely want to check that out. And you definitely want to do it with Kim's bonus attached to it. I want to go sign up too. I love it.
Thank you.
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you
you
so much, Kim.
Oh, my
All right,
goodness.
you guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up. Waiting for January gives you this illusion of progress, but momentum only happens when you move. It's practically in the name. So you don't need a new month or a new year to begin. You just need, a decision followed by one aligned action. It's as simple as that. And inside the Profitpreneur membership and community will help you to build that momentum with structure, strategy, and support so you can stop pushing your goals into the future and start creating the results that you want right now. So go ahead and start that 14-day trial. It's just like 50 cents a day to get a feel for exactly how to do this. And again, the moment that you stop waiting is the moment your momentum can finally begin.
Isn't it funny that the word moment is in momentum?
Yep. It's your moment. Get in there. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. Can't wait to see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Bye, guys.